steps. Let's go.
Alright, let's go to lots of steps and see, alright. Means I'll have to switch my crest again.
You don't have to switch your crest, you can just...
Yeah, I do. You can't have...
Oh, of course, so you're kind of on Shaman, are you?
Yeah. Speed shoes.
I mean, this is purely for a demonstrative effect, so you don't have to worry too much. But
all right, let's go to the boss's steps then. So out to the left-hand side, was it?
No. So if you go down.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Well, no. I mean, if you basically any pit with the bugs that try to.
Oh, try to eat you. Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah. Now chuck it in. Bzzz. Come on. No wait. Pretty sure they. Come on. They're meant to. Okay. I apologise. I could have sworn that they are meant to. Unless we've already acquired the. Have we already acquired the? Wait a minute. Have we already acquired the entry for them?
The what?
Have we already acquired the bestiary entry for them? Sorry, I thought this was going to be really, really sort of like, and now we can finally see what those things are.
Maybe? I don't know. We want the bestiary entry for a lot of things. We have only 5 enemies that we haven't killed yet.
Maybe we actually have gotten them.
We're missing this one. Something between the worm and Crossgen Khan. And then we're missing a shard, like, things that seem to be off the edge of the map as well. Like...
I apologise. The Vault Vessels are used for acquiring the entry for a different environmental hazard enemy. If you want to, you could go back to Bile Water.
Okay. Bile Water? Oh, nobody wants
I know, but, we're right by the bench, and the Belgians could do with the exercise, come on.
I guess, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bile Water, let's go. Alright. What am I trying to kill?
So if we chuck the Vault Vessel into the map, okay, maybe we actually already have it then.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh man, we can just kill endless numbers of them. Oh, that's satisfying. But unfortunately, there will always be more mug maggots.
Yep, there we go.
They cling fast to the shells of other bugs, destroying any hope for concentration or comfort. Oh,
dickheads. So. Right, okay. That's that one, though.
Right, and where did that sit in the Hunter's Journal? What is that? Sit that in the bestiary. After the crawls.
After the crawls, but before the slugs.
Let's have a look. What have we got? Crust.
Well, so it's after Shardalard. We've got 2 missing after Shardalard.
Okay, so I know what those are. Those are one of them. Actually, well, one of them. Okay, one of them I do know is the sort of the grubby sort of ET things that live in the sand. I'm just trying to remember how you actually kill them. It's definitely. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of the tools.
All right.
It's definitely going to be one of the tools. Tell you what, actually, since we've got this new tool,
yep,
that might be something that we could use. So let's head back to the blasted steps.
All right. Let's go, friends. And see if we can kill these other things. And then we need to find some more weapons And some more yellow thingamajigs.
Well, only one more weapon.
Only one more weapon, and then 3 yellow thingamajigs. Or 2 yellow thingamajigs. And a number of yellow thingamajigs. Aha!
Zzz.
Yes, there we go. Good job.
And what have we unlocked? We have unlocked... Sand carver. Shell-headed worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand. Bursts forth at movement sense close and will consume any object or bug has enough to fall into its maw.
Damn, alright.
What do they live on? Out in the desert. There's
Sand.
nothing there. Sand?
Yeah.
No. Sand has no nutritional value.
Hey, you don't know that.
Although,
don't disrespect the sand dude's culture.
Although, actually, there is one thing that they could be living off, and that is boss fights. I've just realised there is another boss fight that we have actually missed.
You can't be serious.
I am serious.
How? There's nothing on the map?
Well, what if something was to be in a place that you had previously visited?
Okay.
I know, which is really, really not that helpful, is it? Let's say we were to go to somewhere like the Blasted Steppes or the Sands of Karnak.
Okay. Well, I'm here, so that's pretty helpful.
Let me see if I can remember. The voices speak to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go up to the vault nest while we're waiting. And if I'm annoyed because of that, then I will blame somebody.
Oh, actually, we should kill these things.
Oh yes, okay. How do I kill them?
We need something that kills them really, really quickly. Oh, no. Do you remember how we managed to get them to come out last time?
Yes, I do, but this deafens literally the entire audience when it happens.
What are them singing?
Yeah, them singing is so loud that I had to actually edit the video to turn the sound off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna play it.
That's great. That's absolutely brilliant.
Why aren't they coming out? Oh,
Gotta keep playing it.
There we go.
Let's grow stronger. We are chosen. All are chosen. And now we murder them.
There we go.
But we must murder more.
Yeah, we just murder more to make sure that we get the double entry here. We need the debit and the credit.
Sorry, little bugs. We know that we've killed some of you, but we need to kill more so that we can sort of know exactly what you guys would be like if you were alive.
There we go.
Hey, there we go. It was only, I think, 2 or 3 actually.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have a look at what we've just killed. We have killed, I think they're called squirts or something. Squirms.
Okay.
Bringing a young brother lives in darkness. If allowed the opportunity, these creatures will grow into a form larger and more oppressive, like the judges.
Yeah,
the
that
last
makes sense.
judge. God, to believe that the last judge gave us so much trouble, and it was formerly one of those things.
Just an adult version of that.
I mean, also with badass, basically the Hollow Knight equivalent of Terminator armor.
Yeah, true.
Oh well. Hornet's quest for murder continues. So, want to go to the Sands of Karnak?
Well, that's where I'm going.
But now you're actually in the Sands of Karnak. Now we want to go all the way to the left.
Well, this way.
Yeah.
All right. Now.
What the?
I kind of fell off the platform because they were raised up. They just ate me immediately.
No, we want to keep going to the left. But we want to look for a place where we can super jump all the way into the great beyond.
I'm confused. What?
Oh, I suppose usually we come from the other direction, don't we? Can we actually get to it from this way? Let's try. Aha, right, okay. Now, where are we in the map? No, I think we want to go a little bit further. Further. Back to the left. Zoom.
Ow.
Not into the wiggly spikes.
No, not into the wiggly spikes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So, show me where we are on the map.
Over here.
Yeah, it's about here. It's about here. Okay. So, I'm trying to do this without consulting the ancestral voices too much, but as I recall, there's a place where. Oh, okay. That is definitely. I'm pretty sure that's where we've got to go, but we've got to find a way to, unless. We're basically looking for somewhere that we can super jump.
Okay.
So. We're looking for openings in the ceiling. We may have to go into that little passageway up above them. By,
okay.
Shattering this orb, and then forget exactly where it was that was.
Yeah, I forget as well. It's been a while since we're here.
Ah, so yes. It's back that way.
That was it, yes. Oh, no, that's not it. Up here, maybe? Yes.
Okay, there we go. Ah, well, there's a glowing thing. We like glowing things.
Oh.
Oh, a memory locket. Okay. Ah, I thought we'd come. I've been before, but
Apparently not.
clearly haven't. And that is absolutely, totally a super jump hole.
It is, yes.
Super jump shaft.
Up we go.
Zoom. Where are we now? It's the edge of the endless wastes.
Oh, hello.
The Watcher at the Edge.
Oh, well, I'm basically already dead, which is pretty funny for me. Oh. Yep. Oh, God.
Oh.
What?
That move he does where he basically just jumps up into the air and slams down with a sword. What is that? Where is that from? Is that from a fighting? Is that from a fighting game?
I think you.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that is absolutely from something that we've both played. And you just raise up the sword and you just slam it down constantly.
I mean, it's a bit like Kirby's Final Cutter in Smash Brothers.
Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the final cutter.
I mean, there are quite a few attacks in Smash Brothers that do that. To be fair, so it could be any number of them.
I feel like it's probably that though, because that is a big old sword. So the very last member of the I'm gonna call them the Krusty Bugs.
Yep. Up we go.
Lance of the Krusty Bugs.
Oh, this is a hell of a run back, I'll tell you that.
Actually, you know what might be easier?
What?
If we go to bring up the map. The bench at the Pinstress's.
Oh, you're right.
House actually might be easier. But that's only if we think we're going to die again.
I don't know how much health I'm going to get there on, because the platforming challenge before it's not, like, trivial at the moment for me.
No, that's fair. Okay. Well, in that case, let's take this opportunity to revisit old haunts then. And appreciate the blasted steps for, their beautiful, dusty, sandy oblivion.
Oh, this place.
And get eaten by sandcarvers. Here, sandcarvers. Pilgrims. Your favourite food.
Okay.
I like how she's got a little flag to say, you know, do you want to learn esoteric, you know, swordplay techniques? Well, come this way.
And then you do, and it's great fun.
Yeah, and then you get there, and she's like, no, leave me alone. You're like, well, make up your mind. Then she challenges you to a duel to the death, and then she's like, you know, you get there, and she's like half frozen, half asleep.
And you're like, so do you want this duel? And she's a bit like, well, maybe.
Can't quite decide if I want to die a glorious death in combat, or I, you know, want to just like, you know, go off and have some fun. Right, okay. First of all, let's go and rest in this. This is actually quite cozy.
Cool, yeah. Right, how the hell do we get back up here?
To be honest, we could probably just super jump, couldn't we?
Yeah, but I would want to know where to super jump from on the ground.
No, that's fair.
In particular, I don't know if the ground below is just filled with sandbugs.
That's fair. Actually, I think if we from here. Ah, damn it! Oh well, at least it skips that a bit. Yeah, that makes it simple.
Cool, yeah.
I mean, notwithstanding the fact that presumably, if the sort of the topography of the nameless town is anything to go by, yeah, take that, farlids. Presumably, the blasted steps must we can't be in a cave because clearly there's an air current coming through. We must be like on the side of a cave.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it must be. Right?
I feel like Hornet should just take the balloony house of the Pinstress and just unmoor the ropes and just drift away. You know, take Sherma and anyone else who wants to come
and just float away on the wind.
Yeah, and they may find a part of the world that's actually halfway sensible, livable in, not completely contaminated by void or higher beings. Although it's kind of ambiguous if you need a higher being, if you want any of the bugs in the area to have sentience.
Hornet's basically a higher being.
That's true. It's like come with me if you want to think.
Come with me if you want to think. That's fantastic.
Also, then that would lead to the tragedy of, I guess, Hornet sort of feeling like, because Hornet does have empathy, and Hornet clearly does care about the beings that she encounters on her journey. It would basically mean, and obviously she is very, very long lived. Like, it would basically mean that she'd never be able to die.
Oh, what? I thought I had him there.
He's tough.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around.
He doesn't do anything particularly fancy. He's just terribly good at what he does. He hits hard and he hits fast. Which, to be fair, is exactly what we've done to
90% of the enemies that we've fought. Yeah.
I love how in Hollow Knight, whenever you encounter Hornet, the impression given off is one of graceful, almost balletic swordplay and great grace and dignity. And in Silksong, it's literally just
brutally stab things.
Oh no, she's got an axe. He's got a chainsaw.
The axe crest will be great.
I want a chainsaw crest now.
Is that a gun? And then she shoots you,
I mean, we do have a gun.
That's true, we do have a gun, we've got a gap.
I mean, the pun is so terrible, but I'm going to say it anyway. I mean, we could have Resident Weevil.
Yes.
We could just Hornet versus. The Pilgrims are basically zombies anyway. They're all infected with some terrifying mind-controlling agent. It's basically Resident Evil. Speaking of which, like, having finally gotten around to playing Resident Evil Requiem like several months after everyone else, I have come to the conclusion that it is perfectly okay. And not a huge amount more beyond that. So frontal attacks against this guy don't seem to work terribly well.
Yeah, because he does block most of them, but...
Yeah. I have a feeling one of the strategies may be to try and bait him into doing the final cutter and then quickly running underneath him and striking him from behind, because I don't know if he can turn around quickly enough, maybe. But, my god, there's such a reach on that.
Go, buddies, go!
That sword has absolutely ludicrous range.
Yeah, it does. It's deceptively long for what it is. I think the actual attack gives him more range.
Yeah.
Than what it looks like, which is probably what's throwing me a little bit. But I think I've got him. I think I understand now. Usually if I feel like I understand something, then it's not going to be too long. Primarily because if I feel like I understand that, I can start parrying up. And parrying is the solution to all problems in this game.
And as soon as the parrying begins, the screams start. Then stop.
So what is your solution to an explosion? Well, you just parry the explosion. That's one of my proudest moments. I'm not going to use the claw line. I'm going to parry the explosion to stop it from killing me.
Okay, I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty great. That is one of the most interesting things about LPing the way that we do, where the moment that there is a skill that isn't particularly typical in a game, I often struggle with it a lot because I just don't play frequently enough to be able to absorb the fact that that thing exists.
Yes, and it's definitely I'd say it's, well, I don't know if I'd say it's been a positive thing a lot of the time, but I mean, it's certainly an interesting way of approaching it, because I suppose with a lot of, you know, LPs and a lot of guides, if you're constantly playing a game, like, things are just going to generally be a bit easier. So what we're doing is we are giving a voice to everybody who, you know, plays a game for a bit, takes a break, comes back to it after a couple of weeks, and, you know, sort of loses all their muscle memory. We're fulfilling a valuable service. I wonder if we can actually knock him off the edge. Bloody hell.
Yes.
I mean, he also has a ludicrously, like, just the amount of space that he can cover.
Yeah, so the
Just jumps and then said, oh, I'm just going to cover half the room.
Yeah, that the jumping slash covers a very, very long range. And so my instinct to get space often doesn't work quite the way I would like it to. Let's go. Still, this is giving you a lot more time to consult the Oracle books as we go, you know?
Yes. So all the dusty tomes.
I think the super jump's actually pretty interesting when I think about it from like a Metroidvania perspective, which is the problem that I have is super jump locations aren't particularly obvious as you're playing, and
Yes, I'll grant you that.
it is not an ability that existed in the previous game either.
No, because you have the great big horizontal.
Yeah.
Um,
So, I don't understand how a player could have been expected to make notes on where super jump locations were during a playthrough, not knowing it was coming, basically.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Because I mean, like you see some of the obvious, like, you know, holes in ceilings and, you know, shafts, and you think, okay, well, I wonder if there's a way to get up there. But you may not necessarily think that it's because, you know, oh, I've got a super big jump.
Yeah, and because it comes so late, right?
Yeah.
Often your instinct will have been, is there a way to get up there? And you'll have played through quite a lot of the game and found, well, no, there isn't. And so eventually you start just discounting these things are important to you.
So I mean, there were a few places where I thought, like, that's definitely got to be something that I can get access to, but I just can't at the moment. Like the light in the Pale Lake, where you find, you know, the hints that sort of set you off looking for Mr. Mushroom. The light in the ceiling, I thought, there's something here. So I did try jumping up into it. I was like, oh, okay. I go a little bit further than, you know, the usual sort of, you know, space and the, you know, hitting my head on the ceiling.
Oh, what? Oh. No.
All those moments lost in time, like tears in sand. The grey memento. Sorry if you were thinking that it was going to be a mask shard.
I did think it would be a master shard or an item of some sort. Oh well.
Sorry. What if we... How far can we get? How far can we get? How far can we get? Ooh.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, we actually managed to get all the way off the screen. I didn't know we could do that. That's pretty cool. Oh well, at least another entry to the Hunter's Journal. Let's see what Hornet has to say about him. Oh, actually, I wonder if there's anything up here.
Nope.
Oh wow.
That was odd. Ah.
So that's
as far as it goes, it looks like. Unless, you know, I can do this. No, that doesn't count. Okay.
Interesting.
Let's look at the Hunter's Journal.
Old warrior guarding the border of their domain, stiffened by time and awoken by song. They held long at their vigil, far beyond the age of their brethren, yet still when roused, they swung their blade with remarkable ease. And that, I'm not going to dispute. Ugh.
Rightio, well, that's another one down.
Actually, we've almost encountered...
We've almost encountered everything, and I'm pretty sure the last thing's the final boss, right?
Yeah, we encountered everything. Are there any blank spots? Are there any blank spots?
There's one.
There's one. What is that?
I don't know. I'm going to go back to the Bell Beast, by the way.
Let's go give the Bell Beast a hug.
Yay!
Bell Beast was a nasty guy.